what's up? I need to get a damn car thing to hold my phone. But anyway, my ghetto video. Ghetto video. Oh man, that's gonna be the title. The ghetto video. Me and the boy, we're just, I'm gonna take him for a little walk. Just ate some good chicken. Help the fam out a little bit. Breathing, letting go, breathing and letting go, breathing, letting go, being patient. Checking out a nice looking dog walking lady. 2 dogs. But anyway, life is good for the most part. Just being a single 42-year-old man is fulfilling, you know? Well, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I do want to be with somebody and just to love and just a companionship, you know? But I'm not going to force my way into things like that because that's very important. It's important because I think my perspective on this whole relationship thing is that sometimes I snap, you know, sometimes I get angry. That's one thing I'm practicing is not to. I'm like not hurting people or things like that. It's just I only can tolerate so much bullshit, you know, and I'm learning to control that, you know, tolerance, you know. But I just keep saying like just am I just trying to cover a thought up? The word? I don't fucking know. I didn't see you, biker. Sorry, bro. You'll be alright. But, fuck, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. That's crazy. I'm such a genius, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the importance of companionship and relationship, because I think that's very crucial, and you know, in the age that I am now, I'm 40 and I'm still single, and you know, I feel like, you know, with society's norms at 42 you're supposed to be married and be in a relationship and blah 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 blah. But that's a very important decision I need to make for myself, right? I just can't jump into things. Why? Because I know my flaws, and I need to know if the lady or woman that I'm, you know, want to spend time with can deal with me, you know. I kind of have my own set routine. I have my own schedule. I have enough responsibilities on my plate, but, you know, it would be nice to call somebody, like right now, call somebody up and, oh, let's go for a hike, you know, let's talk about each other's day or something, things we learned. And, you know, it would be nice, but then there's another thought is, it's very difficult, man, out there to find somebody like that, you know, or maybe it's just my own ignorance, you know. Maybe it's just my own stupidity and my own ignorance where I'm blocking myself from finding that. What do I know? You know, my dick still acts. My dick is still active, so sometimes I do think with my dick, you know. But once you go beyond the sex shit and kind of see the character of a woman, then that's kind of what decides everything, you know. And that's just kind of where I'm at, 42, single. You know, I still live with my family, but I help them out, caregiving, and my grandma's kind of not doing too well. I keep saying that in my videos. I took on that responsibility. Also have a dog. Also work for a living. So if you put all that in perspective, then, you know, there's kind of a lot going on in my own personal life. But I cope with things and I deal with things the way I deal with it. You know, I may talk shit to the wrong person or people that I don't want to talk shit to. But that's my choice to talk shit or not talk shit, or yell or not yell. And there is a lot of things in me that I haven't dealt with, and I'm dealing with it now. Why? Because I need to be a better man and a better human being. You know, I don't want to keep snapping out for no reason. I don't know, I just do sometimes, you know, and then I think about things that I do, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, is all this life really about, people use you? Maybe this is just my perspective. This is not like sympathy. I don't need sympathy. I don't need answers. Is that all this life is about? Is just people, they use you and then they love you when you die or something? Is that how what life is about? Is they love you as much as they can use you, basically. You know. I'm emptying my cup, you know. I'm just emptying some thoughts, and I was doing something, and I was like, oh, do people just love you as much as they can use you, or do they really love you? Do they really accept you? Do they really want to spend time with you? Or do they just want your energy? I don't know, like, kind of like things I've been asking myself. Is it because people can't be by themselves, so people just need people around them just to feel like validated? Or is that all this fucking life is about? Is being validated? Or, you know, I don't know. You know, I just been not questioning, but answers have been revealing to me lately, and that's what I told a friend earlier I spoke to. You know, a lot of answers are coming up, and it's answers that I didn't ask for. They just came up, and it's a lot of cleaning. It's a lot of understanding. Because it's crazy, because like I have some of the same thoughts I've had as a kid or even as a teenager, and it's really fucking strange to me. But I know what thoughts I need to get rid of, right? I know what thoughts I need to stop reacting to. I know what thoughts that are stunting my growth. I know the thoughts 100%. Like this relationship thing, you know. I'm pursuing women, or, you know, just trying to get a quick fuck or something, and maybe that comes from my teenage years. You know, I wanted to be validated by women just to make me feel like a man, just to make me feel like useful for society, right? Because I was never that guy anyway, even as a child. Like I was never. I had girlfriends in the past, and, you know, little flings here and there. But now that I look back on time, it was just for validation, man. That's all it was for. It was just for validation. have friends for validation. We're all just being validated, bro, as humans. And that's pretty fucking insane once you become more aware of it. Like, you see the nice cars and the money, and that's just all validation, bro. Because people want to look rich, so they want to be validated as a rich person or as a wealthy person. It's all fucking validation, bro. It's fucking insane to me. It's insane, you know? So then I took on this, even when I started my workouts, I took on this man's group and I started working out, and it was for validation. But now that I've been almost, 7 years in, it fucking feels good now to me. Once I get rid of these validational thoughts, Kenny, why do you want to look good? Kenny, why do you want to work out? Kenny, why do you want to blah, blah, blah? Because I just want to. Why do you want to fucking overeat? Why do you want to fucking drink beer? Why do you want to smoke meth? Why do you want to do fentanyl? Why do you want to go in so much debt, you know? Why do you want to look more richer than you are? You just want to. It's a validation, bro. I just want to look fit. That's like a validation when I think about it. But then also on the flip side, it's like, it's fucking hard, bro. It's fucking hard as fuck to work out 5, 6, 7 days out of the week. It's fucking hard. That's why I fucking do it. It's fucking challenging. That's why the fuck I do it. It does something mentally, physically, and it's just a discipline thing for me. That's all it is. I may not be the biggest guy. I may not be the strongest guy, but I'm the guy. Why? Because I want to be the guy. And I choose to be the guy, and I give myself that title to be the guy. So hopefully you learned something from this video. We all want validation. Let's be fucking honest here. You can say you don't give a fuck. You can say this. You have a girlfriend because you want validation. You got a wife because you want validation. You have kids. I don't know. It feels like people with kids don't even like their kids, but that's just my opinion. I have a dog because I want validation, bro. I want to be loved. I want to take on, I took on the responsibility of a dog owner, bro. And it's a whole nother world once you actually look at it, you know? You can't leave your dog by themselves for too long. I go work and stuff, but you can't do certain things for so long because you have another living being that needs your love and compassion. You know what I mean? I'm not comparing it to kids, but I'd rather have animals than a fucking kid, you know? I took on that responsibility. Yeah, it was cute at first, but now I kind of see the reality of being a dog owner, and it's a lot, but good. I'm up for the challenge. Because I still do for me as I do for him. I like to go walking. So guess what? He goes walking with me. So it's like it's a balance here. I basically tell him what to do. He doesn't tell me what to do, but not majority of the time. But anyway, this fucking video just kind of went off topic, but hopefully you learned something from this. Hopefully you just listen to it for entertainment. Peace.